Hey, it's Kelly, and I am back to you with a story time. And this story time is really going to be about how I had to pivot from 30-day or less short term rentals to 30-day or more short term rentals. So, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, stick around so I can explain to you, okay? All right, so let me just give you the backstory. I was looking for a new short term rental to acquire. This time I was purchasing the property, okay? So I found a cute little house that is in an area that is near the airport. It's near major hospitals. It's near a lot of corporations. It's very centrally located. It's near some shopping. It's near restaurants. So it's a good location, right? Just for a regular average person. And now it's not in a tourist area, but it's in an area where definitely you can get out and about and do things if you're staying in the city for, a period of time. So when or after looking at the property, I went to what we call our local, I would say they're municipalities. Okay. So in St. Louis County, there's one big county, but within this county, we have all these little municipalities, right? And all of them have their own government and their own rules and things like that. So I went to this municipality's website to check to see if they allowed short term rentals. I searched, didn't see anything. Now, one mistake I made was I should have called the local city hall to find out and ask someone just to be on the safe side and double check once again. But in my mind, I'm thinking this is the digital age. Everyone has a website and the websites are usually updated, especially a government website, right? So in particular, if they don't want something in the area, that would be made clear. Like you would find it on the website. But we'll get back to that. All right. So I proceeded with purchasing the property, got it set up. I had guests rolling in, and these were guests staying from like 3 days to like 5 days. So they were short stays. The money was good. I had them rolling in back to back, back to back. So everything is just flowing until I get a letter in the mail, and it's from the municipality, the city hall. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm thinking, oh, did something need to be repaired or what? What I mean, like what? Oh no, the letter is saying that they don't allow short-term rentals. Anything that's considered a hotel type of accommodation or something like that, they don't allow it. Okay, well, all right. So then I proceeded to call the city hall and speak with someone there. Like, hey, I looked on your website. I got this. Sorry, let me back up. I got this letter saying that I can't have short term rentals, or they're not allowed. If I can speak, they're not allowed in this area. When I checked the website, I didn't see anything about it. So can you explain what's up? So basically, they are saying that, hey, we don't care what you do with your property, but you cannot have houses that would be considered. Well, let's just say this. They don't want people to have houses where people are coming in and out. And these people would normally stay at a hotel. They are now staying in houses. Neighbors are concerned, blah, blah, blah. So basically, if it's considered some type of a hotel or looks like a hotel, even though it's not allowed. Okay, so now I have to pivot. One additional thing that the representative said is now anytime someone moves in, they want to inspect the property and there has to be an occupancy permit on file. Now I knew this because I had the property inspected and I had an occupancy permit on file for myself because I was the owner and I knew what I was going to be doing with the business and I wasn't going to keep changing all of that. So I just put it all in my name so that there is something on record. They have inspected it. So they're like, no, no, no. Every time someone moves in, we have to inspect it and there has to be a new occupancy permit. Okay. So I get off, because I'm like, hey, I want to follow the rules. Wasn't aware. I apologize, but I'll get it corrected. Well, luckily, I had someone coming very soon that was going to be staying for 3 months. So, what I decided to do was, you know what? Let me just pivot and just only make this rental 30 days or more, because 30 days or more is what we would consider a month to month lease. That's common. That's, standard. So whether you get a month to month lease, you get a 6 month lease, or you get a year lease, 2 year lease, whatever it may be, that is common with long term rentals in general. So I knew that that would be okay, right? So what I decided to do is I went ahead, I had the property inspected, even though it had just been inspected like not too long ago, but I was following their rules. And I put the new guest information on the occupancy permit. So I just had her fill it out, got her a copy of her driver's license, and got the occupancy permit. So from that point on, this property is now 30 days or more. Now, am I making as much money as I was with the shorter stays? No. But am I still making good money that is above market rent? Yes. I'm definitely making way more money than I would be making if I had this as a regular 1 year long term rental. So I'm good, and it's a win win situation. So basically, I had to pay to play. And that's just it. I have to follow the rules so that I can still make my money, and, that the government or the local municipality is happy. So I have to pay for those inspections, and I have to pay for those occupancy permits. Now, I've had to do this several times at this point. So the inspector is the same guy. He comes all the time. He knows what the property is. He knows what I'm doing. So all he does right now is check the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detectors to make sure they're working and in good order. Nothing else has changed. He was just there like within the last 2-3 months or so. So he's like, all right, see you next time. So we kind of built that rapport. It's no big deal. I'm following the rules, right? But this is just an example of how you can pivot, how you can allow or get short term rentals in an area where they're normally not allowed. 30-day or more rentals are always allowed as long as you follow the local rules. Okay? So keep that in mind. If you live in a location where you're thinking, oh, I can't do short term rentals here, it's not a tourist destination, nobody comes, this, and that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As long as you have other things going on, like maybe you're near major corporations where people come in to work on contract, or just people move into town to work at those corporations. If you work in or live near hospitals, schools, different things where are places where people come and go on a regular basis, you can do it. You can do it. So, just a little bit story time for you, just a little bit about some experiences I've had. There is always something, but it's a fun journey. And I hope you enjoy my story. And I will be back with you at another time with more stories and more tips. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. So make sure you subscribe and like my channel, because I continue to bring you more information about the midterm rental industry and the business and what I'm doing in my corporate rental business. So follow my journey. And also you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Miss Kellie Michele, the same name you see above. Put it all together, you'll find me. If you want to schedule some free time to talk to me, I do provide free 30-minute consultations. The link is in the description below for my calendar, so you can click on that link and book some time with me. And I also put some free resources and information in the description as well to help you guys out. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.